whatever it is that you're affirming for and you see other people doing or see other people having, the only difference between you and them is just the mindset, because you are thinking from a state of being of, I don't have it yet. Now that you're here, before we start the video, if you haven't done so already, I would love for you to come and join the free Discord community and also grab your free copy of the Manifest My Dream Life ebook. The link for both of those is in the description below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you are ever in a space where you are manifesting something, right, and you are manifesting this thing and you feel like you have been manifesting this thing for a period of time, right, something longer than what you would have wanted it to be, and at some point you experience maybe a day or a week of seeing other people getting that exact thing that you are desiring, getting that exact thing that you are manifesting, and you're seeing other people with it, posting about it on social media, seeing them in real life and just living their best happy little life. And then you feel like you're still sitting here like, why am I still waiting on my stuff? Why am I still manifesting it and other people are getting it so easily? And then from there, that kind of stems into jealousy a little bit. Let's go ahead and break that down. And I'll give you all my perspective on what I believe all of this is. And again, this is my perspective and my point of view. If you have something else that doesn't resonate with what I'm saying, you are more than welcome to leave it in the comments, because I believe everybody's perspective is right. Everybody's belief is right, because it's you experiencing your own reality. Okay. So, I definitely have been in that position though, where I've noticed myself being jealous. And this was a while ago. It hasn't happened recently, but like years ago, I would be jealous because I would be actively manifesting a relationship. And then I'm seeing everybody else around me getting in relationships. And meanwhile, I'm still here just manifesting mine and it doesn't seem like it's working. And then I start getting irritated. I get mad. I get jealous and, all that stuff that is just like it doesn't feel that good. And at that time in my life, I didn't understand the things the way that I understand them now. So I'm a lot more free from stuff like that. And how I look at life now is, if you are actively affirming for something, right? But you are also looking in your 3D and checking for validation, or you are not checking for validation, but then you become aware that you see other people with the thing that you want, just know that everything is a reflection. Like, everything is a mirror. So if you are actively affirming for something and you're seeing other people get it, you have the opportunity to respond to that in one of two ways. You can either respond to seeing somebody being in a happy relationship and knowing that that is something that you're manifesting. You can respond to it by being upset, being mad, being jealous, wondering where your manifestation is, and starting to tell yourself that and speak to yourself in that way. Well, I don't know why they got it and I don't still have it. Why do I still not have what I want? I've been affirming, I've been doing what I'm supposed to do, and it still hasn't showed up, but I see this person with it. That's one way to respond to it. Or you can respond to that scenario in this way. You see somebody that is happily in their relationship, they're just now posting about it, whatever, and you see that and you say, okay, my world is a reflection of me, my thoughts, my assumptions, my beliefs. And because I see them in their happy relationship, that is just a reflection of what I'm going to experience. That is just a reflection of how happy I'm about to be in my relationship with my person, and use it in that sense. Just kind of like not on topic, but a little bit off topic. Yesterday, while I was in the shower, I was affirming something specific. And when I got out of the shower, I got on my phone and I opened up Instagram and I saw a post, and at the very bottom of the post had my exact affirmation. Like, the whole post was about what I was affirming for, and the very bottom in parentheses of the picture, it had my exact affirmation. Now, there would have been a previous version of me who would have gotten irritated or gotten mad about this, like, oh my gosh, why is this popping up and I'm affirming for it and it hasn't happened yet and X, Y, and Z. But yesterday when I seen it, I was like, oh, bet, like, my subconscious is moving extremely fast. Let's go. Let's go, because this is my reality. Let's go. And that's literally how I started talking to myself. Like, I screenshotted, I sent it to my friend. I said, look what popped up after I got through affirming. It's mine. Like, it's done. So it's a way to respond to things. And I feel like over my spiritual journey and just learning more about myself, learning more about reality and how all of this stuff works, I've really come to the realization that how you respond to things is very important. Like, if you continue to respond to something the same way you've responded to it this entire time, you're going to stay on the hamster wheel and you're going to keep getting the same thing over and over. But when you step out of that identity and step into a new identity, and when things pop up in your reality and you respond to them in a different way, you open up a new timeline for yourself. You open up a new reality for yourself because you are now assuming a different identity. Yes, things are instant and they happen fast. But if you're not experiencing that, just select a different reality, select different thoughts, select a different outcome. Allow things in your reality to affect you differently than the way you've allowed them to affect you before, because cause and effect, but you are the cause and the effect. So if you are having things that are causing you to be jealous in your reality, it's your perception of them. It is your perspective of them. Instead of looking at it as, why is this not me? Why do I not have what I want yet? Use it as a reflection, assign a more positive meaning, like, oh, absolutely, my stuff is on the way. Like, I'm about to have my desire too. Oh yeah, that means it's finna happen for me next. Look at how happy I'm finna be in my relationship. Look at how happy I'm finna be with all my money. Look at how happy I'm finna be traveling the world. Like, whatever it is that you're affirming for and you see other people doing or see other people having, the only difference between you and them is just the mindset, because you are thinking from a state of being of, I don't have it yet, and you're kind of moving in that sense, like mentally moving through life that way. And they're on their trip, they're in their relationship, they're in their dream car, they're at their dream career, they're doing what they want, and their thoughts are, what are they thinking? Why don't I have this thing? Why does somebody else have this? Why is somebody else happier than me? No, they are thinking, man, I love this person that I'm in a relationship with. I am so happily married. I am so happy that I have my dream car. Like, I love this place. I am so glad that I got to travel here. These are the thoughts that they're thinking. They're thinking thoughts from the now moment because they are actually experiencing it right now. So for you to basically diminish the jealousy and place yourself in the same reality that they're experiencing, think as them right now. Like, if it's the money, you have the money right now. You see somebody else with money, oh yeah, that means it's on its way to me. That means I have the same amount of money in my bank account. It's all about what you tell yourself. Tell yourself that different story, respond a different way, and you get a different outcome. And also think about it like this. If you are affirming something, right, and you start seeing it popping up so much in your reality with other people, don't allow that to make you jealous. Allow that to bring you excitement, because everything that you experience in your reality is a reflection of who you are, your thoughts, your assumptions, your beliefs, and what you are entertaining on a daily basis. So if you are entertaining thoughts of having your desire and then you start seeing it popping up everywhere, yes, I get the human side of us and the feeling side of us is like, oh, but I want mine right now too. So instead of being that, oh, I want mine now too, be that version of, oh yeah, I got this. So that may take you having to do a little role playing. That may take you having to go stand in the mirror and say some affirmations. That may take you having to go watch a video or put together a visual, go visualize. Like, it may take you having to do some type of technique like that, but that's why the techniques are there, to help you in moments like this, to keep you in the state of having what you want, to keep you aligned with having whatever it is that you desire, to keep your mind saturated with the idea of it being true right now. So think of like a technique that you love that's visual. Think of something that you love to do, like I just said, mirror work, putting together a vision board, or like a collage on Pinterest, creating a video or watching a video that is implying, your desire to be true. Acting as if, visualizing, if I didn't say that one already. Find something that is visual. So not just thought and thinking, but visual. Find something like that that works for you. Again, if you're not able to visualize, that's where the other ones come into play. Creating a visual that you can see. And what I want you to do is the next time you catch yourself feeling jealous or feeling some type of lack or want for your desire because you see everybody else in your reality having it, use that as a moment to step into your power and go do whatever that technique is that you have decided in this moment is going to be your technique. Go do that technique, go play around with that technique, and then watch how your feelings change. Watch how it boosts you and it keeps you in that state of being of I have it. Because essentially what happens is when you see people, you get jealous, you're just falling out of the state of being. Then you get back in the state of being, then you fall out of it. And the reality can show a little hot and cold behavior. You see a lot of people with this stuff and then you feel like you don't have it. So you just have to continue to saturate your mind with you do have it and allow seeing other people having that thing that you want to be motivation to show you, to prove to you that, yeah, your subconscious hears you. It's literally producing that into your reality. You're next. You're the chosen one. Like, it's not gonna happen for everybody else and not you. Like, there's just no way that's possible unless you're assuming it and unless you're telling yourself everybody else can have this thing but me. Flip that mindset to I can have anything just like everybody else. Like, whatever somebody else has, I got it too. I can have whatever I want, whatever I decide on. Just it's about being mindful in how you talk to yourself. Like, in every video, I feel like that is really something that I always come back to. Like, how do you talk to yourself, and just having that better self-talk, like talking to yourself in a much better way, praising yourself, empowering yourself, celebrating yourself for the wins that you see, because you're assigning meaning to everything. So you can assign the meaning of jealousy to seeing other people with what you want, or you can assign the meaning that, oh my gosh, like, yeah, my subconscious hears me. Let me keep going because I know I'm up next. Like, I'm up next. And if you don't want to be up next, then you're it right now. You're him, you're her, you're them right now. Like, you are that person right now. Pick the identity that you want and then persist in it, because essentially you see other people with the thing that you want. Just allow that to be proof that it's real, it's possible. Whatever it is, no matter how extravagant or how small you may think your desire is, the thing that you are manifesting, if you see somebody else with it, allow that to be proof that it's possible. Maybe you deem this as impossible, so for your own journey, your subconscious is giving you evidence and proof that yes, this thing is very much possible to experience. So tell yourself, oh, it's absolutely possible for me to have this thing because so many other people have this thing. Although you don't need proof to manifest a single thing, you're still assigning meaning. So assign the meaning that it's proof. It's proof that it works. It's proof that it's real, it's valid, and it's going to happen for you. So I intend that this video made some sense. I intend that it helps you out. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down for me below. If you would like guidance or assistance with your manifestations, I do offer phone and email coaching, and I also have group coaching, and the link for everything is in the description below. If you are interested in doing a 30-day consistency workshop where you are held accountable for 30 days so you can show up as the version of yourself who has exactly what they want, and you get new videos from me, journal prompts, reflections, and other activities that's not going to take you no more than 15 minutes, you can definitely come and join the workshop. It unlocks a new day each day, but once it's completely unlocked, you have free will to go back through it as many times as you want because you will have lifetime access to it. The link for that is going to be in the description below. Other than that, if you watch this video until the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. And we're back. So, I don't know why I feel like I have to talk a little bit lower for my little secret, but if you made it to this part of the video, welcome. You watched the video all the way to the end, and if you didn't see the previous video, I went ahead and dropped in that I want to do this like little secret Easter egg thing that I hide in the videos. So right now I'm putting it at the end just for these first two videos, but they're not going to always be at the end. But I want it to be like a little fulfilling reward for watching the video all the way through, or majority of the way through, because I do really appreciate you all like watching my videos, sharing them, commenting, and all of that stuff. So today, if you made it to this part, welcome to the little secret I don't even know what to call it. Like, I don't want to call it the secret society because I feel like the girl that inspired me to do this, I feel like that's what she calls hers. So we're not going to call this a secret society. I'm going to come up with a name for it. I'll have it on the next video, okay? But if you're seeing this, you are part of the secret club right now, okay? And you can't tell nobody that I have Easter eggs hidden in the video because then they'll know to skip ahead. They'll know to watch it to the end, and we don't want that. I want this to be a secret, but also a reward for watching it. Since we talked about jealousy, I want you to know, I want to give you this other little tidbit, okay? If you are seeing other people with the thing that you want in your reality, like you see the people moving around and they have exactly what you've been affirming for, all right? You can look at it as a preview. You know how you go to the movies and you see the previews before the actual movie comes on and you experience the actual movie? You saw a trailer of it first. You saw a preview of it first, and it like reeled you in, it enticed you, it romanticized you to want to have that thing, to want to go see that movie, right? So as you move through your life and you're affirming for things, you don't want to associate yourself with jealousy because there's no reason to be jealous. Whatever somebody else has, you can also have. So use it as a preview. It is a preview to what is to come for you. It is a preview for how happy you're about to be. It is a preview of what is possible for you, okay? It's the previews to your own life movie. Look at it like that and, just kind of remind yourself of that. Oh, yeah, this is a preview for what's next for me. This is a preview for what I'm about to experience. Like, it's just all in how you talk to yourself, okay? I just swear I have to whisper this stuff. But anyway, so if you made it this far to the gym, I want you to leave a comment, okay? I want you to think about a time that you felt jealous about something, okay? And even if you didn't feel jealous about something, just think about something that you've been manifesting, okay? And put yourself in the idea of having that thing, okay? Whether you want to visualize it or whatever, just tell yourself whatever it is. Like, you know what? I'm not jealous about it because I have it. I'm not jealous. I have it. Like, why would I be jealous of something that I have? Have that little inner conversation with yourself just for the next couple of minutes. And then I want you to leave a comment, okay? Remember, this is an Easter egg comment, so not everybody is going to know this affirmation. They're going to see you commenting, but they're not going to know why. So I want you to comment, if I'm seeing it, it's already mine. And then you could put the little fire emoji at the end, okay? If I'm seeing it, it's already mine. I appreciate you for staying this far to the end. You got the Easter egg. Go ahead and leave the comment. And I love you. See you in the next video.